before you had the internet, before you had Federal Express, all the illustrators were in New York or around New York.
Well, Ed Koren actually was living in New York. This was the first animated spot that he had worked on. And I was directing it, I did the layouts. And he said to me, as he was looking at the drawings, they look like my drawings. He said, was that easy for you to do?
Working with Charles Saxon, the first time I worked on the Charles Saxon thing, we animated and in between using charcoal pencil, because that's what he worked in.
Yeah.
We had to be real careful so it wouldn't smudge. One of the things I did, I used Prismacolor to try to imitate it, and when we Xeroxed it, it looked the same, and that wouldn't smudge. You couldn't erase it either, so we ran it past him, he said, yeah, that still looks good, it's okay. And I remember that was kind of an odd thing to have to do. Charcoal pencil animation. It was like,
Do you remember
whoa.
the news pencils?
Yeah, those are
Hal
another.
stole 1 million of them so that we could use them to get the heavy and
right,
From
yeah,
the
just
news.
the right
Yeah,
size.
I still have it.
It looked like it was charcoal almost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looked really good.
What's interesting, you were talking, even going back to the working in all the different styles and so forth, that's I'm pretty sure that's pretty much a New York thing.
Mhm.
You know, going back to Hubley, going back to animating with Bob Bleckman, going back to the designers and the illustrators, and it worked off of that. And it really all started here in New York because there's a different mentality of how to do animation here. And also the agencies were here.
Yeah, but you didn't get pigeonholed here. That's the other thing I always liked about it. Where you could switch designs. Like sometimes I'd be working on a commercial, you're switching midstream, and you're doing totally different drawings, but you're learning how to draw in everybody else's style. You got to nail it. Being able to do a little bit of everything was really the best learning experience. And like after I moved out to California, everybody said I talked too loud.